Hey girls, Jamie here, right after our Zoom call that we just had for the members. We had a record-breaking number. We had 10 girls on. I think I could prop this up right here. I decided to be in a different room for the Zoom call because the dark dungeon basement was not fun last week. But anyways, want to let you know that we're doing it again next Saturday. Hey, Noelle, I know we didn't have enough of time together for sure. These Zoom calls are just getting better and better each week, and we are just having so much fun connecting, especially in this weird time where we have a little bit extra time on our hands and we just need to be surrounded by moms who get what we're talking about. It's so funny because a lot of our conversation is about managing this time in food allergies. So it was really good. And we had, like I said, we had 10 girls. We're going to do it again next week. And I really am going to look into just getting the package, paying for it so we can go longer than 40 minutes because it's not fun to be cut off. I was just saying at the Zoom call, Noelle, that I was going to do a recap. So that's all. But I'm glad we got to do a little bit of a goodbye this time, and we will look into making this a part of membership in an even better way because you guys are showing up and it's been really fun. Just a couple quick recaps about the Zoom call in case you missed it. We talked about bread recipes, so I know some of the girls might be dropping some links on some recipes that we were talking about, and we talked about if our husbands were home or not, our spouses, and what that was looking like at our houses. I shared a couple of things that just came up from the conversation. I did my monthly counseling session the other day that I count on. We did it on a Zoom call, and one I wanted to share, she said that I was telling her about my mandatory naps and how I feel like I shouldn't need them because everything's just lazy right now, and she assured me that doing her counseling with many people right now is just showing that a lot of people, most people, are sleeping extra, and it just seems to be the normal thing that people are needing to do. So I know our moms in the Zoom call were saying that they were finding themselves unusually extra tired and we're sleeping more and things like that. You guys, my counselor says totally normal. So if you need those naps, if you need that extra sleep in the morning, if you need to go to bed earlier, like, it just seems to be that that's what we're doing. Maybe we're like building up our immune systems by getting good extra sleep. So that works, and it kind of gave me a peace of mind that I wasn't ridiculous for still wanting my afternoon naps. And the other thing that I learned in counseling that we kind of came up with, and it just kind of goes with our self-care Saturday mentality here, but we were talking about, different routines and different schedules, especially now that I know our schools were officially canceled for the rest of the school year this week, which is a big shock, of course, when that happens. And so I think we're realizing that this new routine, this new system that we have going on at home, or lack of a system, is going to be a little bit longer than we thought. And one cool thing I learned in counseling in my session this month was just kind of talking to her about how things were looking differently, and I kind of just didn't know what I thought about it, and it's a little frustrating. Sometimes you get a little extra angry, like yelling at your Alexa. If you guys did not see my video of me yelling at our Alexa, I thought that would be bring a little reality to light. So maybe we're dealing with some frustration or anger, confusion, sadness. There's lots of different emotions that can come with just this huge change in life right now that we've never experienced before. Nobody trained us how to handle these things. So we're just kind of learning from each other and learning from counselors, things like that. So anyways, when I was just talking to her about how things were different, one thing that she just kind of brought up that I mentioned in the Zoom call was, she was just like, well, if you are staying up till 3 a.m, doing extra things because it's extra quiet time that you don't get now during the day. Like, what's the consequences of that? Is there something bad happening because of that you don't like? And I was just like, no, I just don't like the change. So it was really cool just to be enlightened that if there was no major issues with things being different, if you weren't seeing, serious consequences or problems, then it's okay. If things are different, then they're just different. We just need things to be, we just need to go with the flow, and if things have to be out of our routine or not what we usually do, we don't have to feel guilty or bad about it, especially if there's no problem, it's just different. So I just wanted to, when that came up in the Zoom call, I just was like, man, I got some free counseling advice for us. So I went ahead and shared it. So I thought I would share it in this recap. Hey, Christy, good to see you. Glad that you're here. So you guys, I just wanted to just do this real quick, the Zoom recap. Know that we're doing these on Saturdays all through quarantine. And has my state, okay, we did cancel school for the rest of the year, but I don't know if we're past the April 30th. But anyways, if we have this extended farther, we're going to keep doing Saturday Zoom calls at least through this season, because I think that it's helpful for the moms and they're fun. It gives us something to look forward to. We're going to look into getting us some more time in addition to the 40 minutes, because it seems like we would definitely use that. Charity got extra credit today for being on Zoom. Good job, Charity. It was so fun seeing you. And Charity does have the funny quote of the weekend. She can share what it was. I won't call her out, but it was pretty good. And so anyways, just this being Self-Care Saturday, doing our Zoom recap, that we're going to keep doing Zooms on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Central. Now I know my time zones, so if you ask, I can actually answer you correctly. And I just want to know how you girls are holding up, because we have had just new news, with the schools, and every state's got their different things going on. Some states are still hot spots, and I try to be positive. I try to look at the bright side, but we do have to be realistic first and just acknowledge that this is not easy. In a lot of instances, not fun. We know that several of our moms, we just found out their kids are going to be home through the whole school year, and it's just not easy. So I want to just take the second in doing this Zoom recap to just acknowledge that I know it's hard, and we would just love to hear how you are doing. Leave a comment, just let us know. I was in a group the other day that was sharing emotion labels, what emotions or feelings are you feeling right now. I'm a thinker person, not a feeler person. So having that help, how do I feel right now? Because I know I'm feeling some pretty strong feelings and emotions, but I barely have a word for them. And once you can kind of figure out how you're feeling, sometimes that makes it easier to work through that. But no feelings are wrong. However you're feeling in this time is a truth to you, and just acknowledging it and then processing it and doing things that can alleviate that intensity. If it is a negative, I'm not a counselor, but I don't even know, are there positive negatives? But anyway, I thought that was cool to have a little sheet that would just give me some names for feelings and emotions. And I don't know what I'm feeling. Just, this is a lot of normal for me with homeschool, but having Jeff home is definitely maybe I don't know. I need to figure mine out too. So let us know how you guys are doing. If you're really good in the feelings department, maybe I could use some help from you guys. I just kind of just do and check things off the list, but I know that it would be good for me to figure out exactly what I'm thinking and feeling, what I'm feeling. I know what I'm thinking, feeling through all this. And I feel like a lot has kind of changed in this week, and I want to just give you guys a place to talk about that. Of course, we always want to be respectful and kind, and I know things are just different all over the country. So we just heard that in our Zoom call. Some are able to get groceries no problem, and others are really having a hard time getting groceries. So I know everybody's different, and that's what's so awesome about us having our relationships and friendships here, is that we already just know each other's backstory, and we know each other, and we can just go that step further and just kind of share how we're doing, how we're feeling, and just having friends that we know who can hear us and listen and be there for us can make, I think, a difference for us right now as things kind of just take another turn for a whole nother new season for us. I see some things. Charity said it was so fun, but next week I'll wear makeup. Charity, I minimized mine this week because I really just wasn't feeling it. So let's see about letting our kiddos say hey. That would be awesome. I did not realize Ryan wanted to see all of you guys. He hears me talk about you all the time. That would be so good. We would love to meet Ryan. Oh man, I've been thinking a lot about our seniors too. I did not realize that I know Ryan is not a senior, but we have several kiddos in the group who are supposed to be graduating, and they are definitely in my thoughts, and you know, our athletes and our artists and just all the kids who have all these extracurricular things that they're missing in addition to the academics. I'm just really starting to realize kind of what this looks like, just kind of a reality check it seems like this week. So that's what I wanted, like this self-care day video, to kind of just give us a place to just chit chat about how things are feeling with all the different things going on right now. Charity said, yeah, Charity gives her quote of the week. That was great. I loved it so much. The quote of the day, at least. That Bobby was not essential, and we all just went, what? Bobby's essential? So Charity's husband is definitely essential. Sounds like he's an awesome help at home. Gail is having a better day. I think the sunshine is helping us all, you guys. I really think, you know, when you're in school and it starts to get nice out and you're just like, come on, summer already. Who wants to sit in the classroom when it's nice out? Hopefully we're going to hit that point where we're going to just be like, thank goodness we're not in school because it's so nice and we can enjoy the weather. So I know I'm going to get out. A lot of the girls on the Zoom call said they're definitely getting out today. It sounds like we've all got a lot of sunshine out all over. So definitely be a good idea. I need some sunshine. That's a huge thing too, guys. We need to get outside, and I've had a really bad week of not doing that. Gail, you might have been like me, like it was cold and dreary, and I was just like, just gonna take a break. But I think it's time to get back out there. Maybe my bike, maybe take a walk. So let us know how you guys are doing. We cannot wait to do the next Zoom call next Saturday, 2 p.m. Central. We hope we'll break another record. Maybe we'll have more than 10 ladies on. And I did all kinds of things here in the group. I sent an email 30 minutes before. And then I did some extra new things today where I did a little bit of a live real quick just to show you what it looked like, how the screen's set up, just in case you're like, I don't really know what the deal is. So I'm too intimidated to do it. So hopefully that'll give you a little visual and you can see what our little hangouts look like. But super fun. We could have talked a lot more. So we are going to be looking at that option. If you guys keep showing up and showing me that you like it, we'll definitely make sure that we can get the most out of that opportunity. So Charity, tell Ryan I said hi. I would love for him and Miles to say hi to each other. That would be awesome. And then Graham will zoom in and say hi to. And Jack and all the kids. That would just be awesome. So, all right, you guys. I hope that you're having a good Saturday. Thank you so much to the girls who Zoomed with us. I'm just like, it's like getting easier and easier. I know we're all doing it. Miles is actually having soccer practice on Zoom now. So, and this weekly thing has been really good because it's like I get to practice and it gets better and better. So yay for us and technology. All right, have a good Saturday. Get out there and enjoy the sunshine if you have it. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know how you're feeling. We are here to support you. I know it's been a kind of a cruddy week for a lot of us, but it's a new day and it's the weekend, so hopefully that will bring some sunshine and happiness. You guys, I mean, the epitome is I was yelling at my Alexa and I sent it to 6,000 people. So if you're feeling frustrated and angry right now, I am right there with you. I did that to let you know that you are not alone. I wish I could say it was staged and pretend, but it wasn't. I literally did lash out at my Alexa, and she went and stopped because I called her Siri, so apparently I need to get those names straight. What do you do? So thank you, Noelle. I love hanging out with you. So yeah, you guys have a great day. Know you are not alone. Let us know what's going on where you are. We would love an update, and make sure you remember today is Self-Care Saturday, so do something, take a little bit of time for yourself, and we will get through this together. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.